name is Peggy and I was just a really active person, and it didn't even occur to me that buying a house with stairs would be a problem. And then, about 4 years ago, probably because I had a really active lifestyle, my hips needed to be replaced. Following that, one of my hips started to fail. And then I really did start to notice that walking wasn't always as easy for everyone as it had been in the past. Not only did it take longer to get places, but the way I got there changed. So I was much more cautious, and I wasn't able to do as much, even though I wanted to. So I went from being like pretty much a super active person to a person that wanted to be super active, but was using, at best, a walker. It was amazing how much you notice and how different planning is. So this is probably one of the most walkable neighborhoods in Portland. The sidewalks are in good shape. The neighborhood has recently been redone with a lot of curb cuts are pretty new. So because Williams is a nice wide street, it does afford wide sidewalks. And there are places where those are in place. However, it's an older neighborhood, and the sidewalks are also really high off the ground, so the curbs are boy, you know, when you're, depending on the condition in your legs, it can seem like really far to walk off the curb to the ground, or it can be like you don't even notice it. But the city is starting to put in curb edges that allow wheelchair access and an easier transition. So that's making it much more walkable. A good community combines many different things. What I find also is important to a good community and livability is understanding how those things function best and not trying to have them all function in the exact same space. There's a saying, people go where people are. So everyone wants to be where people already are. People want to put things where things already are. So my vote is to keep communities livable by combining things, but combining them in a way that keeps them comfortable for everyone using it.